Good afternoon. My name is Sally Ortiz, and I am a preschool teacher at Ricardo Lizárraga Elementary School. LAUSD is planning to co-locate Gabriela Charter School at our school for the 2020-2021 school year. I find it absolutely ridiculous and disrespectful that LAUSD has pushed me and my fellow teachers to come out here during a pandemic to fight co-location. Instead of working on my students' IEPs, communicating with my students and families, and assisting them with technological and homework issues, I'm out here risking my health and that of my family because LAUSD hasn't enacted a moratorium yet on charter co-locations. I'm here today because I am deeply worried about the public health threat that a new co-location will pose to our school and to all schools where new co-locations are planned. Governor Newsom said a couple of weeks ago that when schools reopen, they will have to practice social and physical distancing. Schools may have to spread out classrooms, add extra lunch and recess periods, and change how space is used. At our school, 4 rooms would be given to Gabriela Charter School. How will we follow distancing protocols if those classrooms are occupied by Gabriela? Allowing charter schools to begin new co-locations will prevent our schools. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. Uh, um, how will we follow distancing protocols if those classrooms are occupied by Gabriela? Allowing charter schools to begin new co-locations will prevent our schools from practicing vital social distancing. We're worried about the risk that this will create for our school community. COVID doesn't distinguish between charter schools and public schools. With 2 schools sharing one building, there's more potential for the virus to spread. New charter co-locations will endanger the communities of both the public schools and the charter schools. At Lizárraga, many of our students have asthma and diabetes. Many of them live with elderly family members. Some of our educators are also in the same situation. We cannot put their health at risk. What if our students and teachers bring COVID home to their families? We are counting on the school board to do what is right for our schools. That's why we are here today, so they will stop setting this issue aside. We want to let Superintendent Buettner know that our health must come first. We need to be sure that our schools are safe. We're all asking that the board please take action to protect the lives of students, educators, and our entire school communities. Please prioritize health and safety and enact a moratorium on new charter co-locations for the following school year.
Thank you, Sally. Hello, my name is Alex Orozco, UTLA treasurer, and we are here with parents, students, and the entire community supporting and being safe. As you can see, we're being safe. We're taking the appropriate measures, practicing social distance, something that is a must now with COVID-19, something that the district needs to take into account. It is absolutely ridiculous. We are here because we are here to make sure that the district superintendent pass a resolution that we cannot have no new co-locations. It does not make any sense. This is a logical, common sense fight. We cannot return to our schools where we will have new guidelines to follow and then have another school at that school taking up space. It makes absolutely no sense. Now, imagine a restaurant having to open up following proper protocol that Governor Newsom and Garcetti and everyone is advocating for, and then having another restaurant having to go in that restaurant and set up shop on the corner or somewhere else, taking up space. This is exactly what we're facing. We're facing illogical decisions that need to be remedied immediately. We want the district to act now. We want them to pass a resolution, no new co-locations. We want to make sure that we're not adding to the problems. We've all heard Buettner, we've all heard Governor Newsom talk about opening up the schools. They talk about the problems that they're facing in opening up the schools. Let's not add to those problems by having new schools come onto those already existing schools where they're going to have to practice new safety protocols. The health and the safety of our students matter. The district needs to listen to the community, parents, and students and have no new co-locations right now. Thank you very much.
Hi, thank you. I am a father at Shirley Elementary, and I'm very concerned. I'm addressing the school board. I'm very concerned of a new threat that's here today. It is not COVID-19. It is the people that are putting our kids in harm's way of COVID-19. The exact same people who are saying it is fine, we will follow protocols, but the people that they want to put in our schools, more students, do not have the capability and the capacity to know what social distancing is. I'm a 34-year-old man. I understand that logic. I understand that social distancing is a must. But try telling an 8-year-old, a 12-year-old, better yet, try telling my 5-year-old daughter what is social distancing. Now add 250 more people, more children into the schools and tell them to play by the rules of social distancing. I'm not asking you, the board member, I'm not asking you, neither am I demanding. As a parent, I'm begging you, please save my daughter's life. Save the lives of our kids. Not only is Shirley Elementary, but the other schools out there, that these charter schools, like Citizens of the World, would like to come and bring more kids and put our kids into harm's way. Education is a must, but not at the expense of our kids' safety. Story time. There was a man by the name of Moses. He was a shepherd. He looked upon the hill and he saw that there was a bush burning, but that bush that was on fire was not being consumed. He was intrigued. He went up the mountain, and out of that bush, the voice of God spoke. When he tried to take a step, God said, "Take off your shoes, for you are in holy ground." My message now is to citizens of the world. Do you get the point of what I'm trying to say? You are stepping on holy grounds when you put our kids into harm's way. You are stepping on holy grounds when you put the safety of our kids at your expense. I don't dance unless I hear music. I don't eat unless I'm hungry. I will not stop fighting. I will not stop protesting. I am a father at Shirley Elementary. Thank you.
What were you saying? We're taking the proper protocol. All right. So you all have heard the stories. You are listening to the cars honking in support. You see dozens and dozens of cars lined up right now. We are going to take this caravan of supportive parents, community, and students, and we are going to go and visit two of the directors' homes of Citizens of the World. One of them being Kristen Bell, the actress. We are also going to visit another board member from from Gabriela. So we're going to visit two board members, one from Gabriela Charter and one from Citizen of the World. Kristen Bell, here we come. All these cars lined up. We're ready to go. Let's go. Everybody's ready to go. Let's go.
All right, that was a great press conference. Look at all these people.